The birth of every single cub matters, and it's an incredible step for us and an inspiration to keep moving forward. When numbers are as low as they are with the Arabian leopard, so the best estimate is that there are less than 50 in the wild here in Saudi Arabia and potentially as low as 200 left across the region. Arabian leopards have sadly declined drastically in numbers and are now classified as critically endangered by the International Union for the Conservation of Nature. So as part of our vision here at RCU, we are hoping to restore this species and eventually reintroduce it back to the wild. So we know that Arabian leopards once thrived here in the mountains of AlUla. They're depicted in rock art across many sites in the region. Arabian leopards are a desert-adapted subspecies. They are much smaller than their African cousins. They grow only to around 30 kilos maximum, so they're about half the size of a typical leopard you may see.
The Arabian leopard is categorized by the International Union for the Conservation of Nature, the IUCN, as being critically endangered. In fact, the Arabian leopard is one of the most endangered apex predators in the world today. There are perhaps 100 to 200 in the wild. Most of those remaining are in the Sultanate of Oman, as well as in Yemen. We do believe, of course, that there are Arabian leopards still in the wild in Saudi Arabia, perhaps in the UAE. I have absolutely no doubt that were it not for the initiative launched by the Royal Commission of AlUla to save the Arabian leopard through captive breeding and reintroduction, and then to be able to preserve the species throughout its organic range, this species would blink out. Maybe not in our lifetimes, but probably in the lifetimes of our children. In other words, were it not for the Arabian Leopard Initiative and the Royal Commission of AlUla, the Arabian leopard would likely go extinct in the wild. This initiative by the RCU is an absolute game changer for the species.
احنا أنيط بنا في الهيئة مسؤولية المحافظة على النمر العربي وإعادته من حافة الانقراض، وهدفنا العام طبعا في الهيئة وهو هدف وطني أنه يكون عندنا مجموعة قابلة للحياة والانتشار في نطاق انتشار النمر العربي في المملكة. في الطائف طبعا هذا البرنامج مهم جدا بالنسبة لنا، بحيث أنه يتم عملية إكثار النمور بطريقة علمية لحين الوصول إلى العدد القابل للحياة ولحين العمل على رفعها. لذلك بدينا هذا العمل بالشراكة مع منظمات عالمية مرموقة. لدينا شراكة استراتيجية طويلة المدى مع منظمة بانثيرا، وهي منظمة معروفة ومشهورة للسنوريات. أيضا لدينا شراكة مع منظمة عالمية مرموقة وهي الاتحاد الدولي لصون الطبيعة. وكذلك نعمل حاليا على إنجاز والانتهاء من عدة مذكرات للتفاهم مع شركائنا